wise man once said, the strong will always hold and the weak will always fall.
So with Bitcoin, you would recommend people to invest in Bitcoin with everything going on? It has dropped almost 50-60%. So you would still recommend people to invest in Bitcoin?
If you're not prepared for a 50% or even a 60% drop from all your stocks, and in this case crypto, then you shouldn't be in the market at all.
Low key, this comedian, I don't know if his name is Ari Spears. He said the fish don't live in Cleveland, bro. The reason why James Harden even went to Cavaliers was because Donovan Mitchell said if they don't get a contender team, he was gonna leave.
Nigga, if he thinks that James Harden is a contender, he's in for a rude way. Nakamoto, if he wants to be untraceable to the public eye, to the government, he has the resources to do so.
He does. And he is. Why does no one know about him?
2011? Come on, bro.
12 years from now, bro.
Don't you think the government will know who has that much money?
Someone who has that much money can be untraceable if they want it.
Got it, type.
I got it. I'm Rampage Jackson.
But so.
I'm spanking shit right now.
So,
And a big out shout out to
that's how it should be.
I'm gonna look.
You still gonna look?
I'm gonna look.
Keep it playing.
Cause you say Guatemala, USA might win. I don't know, bro.
Hey.
You know how much money we could have made just betting off of that?
Bro.
Yeah.
It never dropped 60K though.
So put it on your mom.
It did. The stronghold.
Put it exactly.
But that's the stronghold, bro. It's not dropping
Nigga,
60.
bro, I get it. It's up. It's back up. But you never know. That shit can go right back down. It's at $69,000. How much longer you think it's going to get for it to get back to 100,000, bro?
It's going to take a little while.
You know why?
Because,
you know why?
Bitcoin is cycles, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's more based off of social media trends and things like that. It's more, it really doesn't have somebody, what is sustaining Bitcoin? Nothing.
Just
that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Blockchain.
So that's what I'm saying.
I think that's why Bitcoin is the real currency in the world that's coming in the future, because like you said, there's no regulation, no one can really inflate it, no one can really like control it, because it's really what the public thinks about it and what they put into it. So Bitcoin, that's why I think Bitcoin is definitely the future, bro.
What's the difference between Bitcoin and that meme coin shit? I know y'all remember the meme coin. Niggas just, I still don't get that till this day.
I mean, there's a lot of meme coins, bro, but meme coins is like, it's a high risk, high reward, yeah. And
niggas still like benefiting off meme coins today.
It was very like it was very what you call it? It was very like common like back in the day, bro. But now I think everyone gets the gimmick because all this dumping and all that. Because the meme coin, bro, is basically you making a coin and just rallying up with like millionaires. Let's make this coin great.
Yeah, we should make the Playmaker. You know what I'm saying? And rub for everybody. That's what usually we do. No, we wouldn't do that to y'all. We would never do that to our fans. No, we would never do that to our supporters. But that's what I'm saying. That's why people don't really trust these meme coins, because there's just everybody out there making these coins, And they just rug pulling people, and like you guys remember the girl that got famous for the Hop Tour?
The Hop Tour girl, yeah.
She made a meme coin. She made people a couple money, but the rest of everybody she rug pulled and she disappeared, and now nobody knows where she at. And
did she get in like legal trouble for that or not?
Supposedly she pleaded guilty.
Okay.
But because she said she didn't know, but she knew what was going on supposedly, but she pleaded guilty because she said, I guess it did happen. Because she profited off of it, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like you said, bro, it's a rug pull. So it's like, if you decide to take all the money, you just leave everyone else there, bro.
You know what you're doing.
It's based off of trends. Also, I mean, obviously, there's everything nowadays is based off of trend. But meme coins, especially when there's something that goes viral, they just kind of flow off of that, and you just kind of make that the next coin, and then it's popular for the next couple of weeks, months, and then the next day you're just down 10 bands for no reason.
But on the flip side, bro, it's like if you're on that upside part of that trend. Like, I know a lot of people that put like, I don't know personally, but I've seen on Twitter, it's like they put $100 and they wake up the next day, they got 30 bands.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
If I see that shit, I'm pulling out immediately.
But I know, low key, now I see why the Hot Tour girl disappeared. It says here that the meme coin, the market surged up to her meme coin went up to 500 million. 20 minutes later, it dropped down 95%. It went down to like 25 million, 60 million. It went up to 500 million. She said, "Give me that shit." It ran off.
She broke push.
And she act clueless about that, bro.
Yeah,
So
fool.
She disappeared. Wait, nobody. You didn't even see her posting no social media pictures or any.
I don't even know about Shorty no more, bro.
Nah,
I know either. I haven't heard since.
Same her and that little other joint, that real sympathetic joint, the Bobby.
Oh,
I haven't seen nothing about her either.
She's like more of like an industry type of person.
I think I'll consider them the same.
So what's the difference between that and like, you know how these UFC fighters be promoting these fake ass, these crypto ass scams on the like top side, and then they'll delete the post quickly. What's the difference between these meme coins and something like that?
Oh, like that like I said, bro. They're trying to rally up. Like they're trying to rally up value.
So they're basically using the fighter's profile and like image to boost the okay.
So that's why you see a lot of celebrities.
So he's part of it.
Because it's like, bro, go ahead, try to rally up a crypto coin. Let's see how many people put bread in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe they might, you know, you might have something good, but meme coins, because it's not utility based, it's just a trend. Like Bana said, bro, it's like you gotta have a platform for it. It's like if Conor McGregor right now is like, I'm making a Conor coin. Couple people gonna try to invest in that. Why do you think you see the Dogecoin when Elon Musk made it? Bro, that shit is still like 15 cents.
Yeah,
like, bro.
I mean, there's probably more people losing money than making money right now with Dogecoin.
Yeah, bro. But it's still up there. Like, that would be the only meme coin I will even consider. But
fair enough.
I wouldn't even try to dabble on that joint, bro. Because it's so low right now.
What you're saying is stay away from the meme coins.
Yeah, bro. You stay away from the meme coins and start, you know, using crypto that have utility. Like Bitcoin, Solana, XRP is a huge one.
Okay.
Ethereum.
So with Bitcoin, you would recommend people to invest in Bitcoin with everything going on, and obviously, I know you guys are, you know, if you're into crypto and all the, you know, the market, you guys know what's going on with Bitcoin. It's probably dropped. It has dropped almost 50-60% ever since October, or, you know, since last year, which reached its all-time high. About it was almost like 120, right? Got almost to 120, 125 in that range. Now it got up to one point yesterday. What is today? February 7th. Yesterday was February 6th. It got up to 60,000. It got down to 60,000. Now it's back up to 69. So you would still recommend people to invest in Bitcoin?
A wise man once said, the strong will always hold and the weak will always fall. So I let them know that, because Warren Buffett, probably maybe the most famous and most successful, he's more on stocks, but he was able to grow a 300,000 to 300 billion empire. He said that if you're not prepared for a 50% or even a 60% drop from all your stocks, and in this case crypto, then you shouldn't be in the market at all. So you just gotta have a very non-emotional investment towards these coins, because you gotta think of it more long term. Because if you're trying to find like the lowest point of like, okay, I'm gonna wait till Bitcoin hits 59K, then that's gonna be very hard for you to do, because maybe it will never go back down. But I'm very optimistic. I think the stronghold was definitely 60K, and it's a cycle, bro. Everyone talks about it. In 2021, it hit 16K when COVID was going on. It got all the way before Trump got into office, it got to 60K. And it cycled right back to, I guess, its stronghold, so.
So it's always, it seems like Bitcoin, to me, it's a trend, because every 4 year it reaches a new all-time high, and then it drops down again 50-60%. So how can something like this be trusted? I understand it's somewhat reliable, because we've seen it through the years. Obviously, Bitcoin is, you know, still up there, and, you know, it hasn't lost its value, absolutely. So it just feel like it's more like a trend that happens every 4 years. So you feel like right now is the moment to invest in Bitcoin, since is that we're just following that trend that goes, you know, down and up.
I would say it's like, if what people need to do before trying to follow trends is always having a reserve. So if they have a reserve, they can see money going down. They can see, let's say Bitcoin in this case was going down these past couple months, they can be able to invest and dollar cost average their way into Bitcoin. Because essentially, bro, it's not about the lowest point you can get the Bitcoin. It's about how much Bitcoin you have. Because you can rely invest in Bitcoin when it was 10K, but you only got 0.1 Bitcoin, and like up to it now it's like a good return, but you only have 0.1 of it. But someone that's been getting Bitcoin, and y'all big ballers in here watching this now, if you have 2 or 3 Bitcoins and you have a dollar cost average of, let's say, of 50K, but you have 3,
They up.
you're up.
Yeah.
So it's about the quantity you have.
Speaking of quantity, I know the owner of Bitcoin, his name is Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah.
Not the owner, but the maker.
The maker,
The creator.
Do you
Bitcoin doesn't have an owner.
Okay, my fault. The question is, do you think he's a real person?
I think that's like the golden question whenever it comes to Bitcoin. And I think he's alive, but he will never show himself.
I think it's Epstein.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I heard that shit too.
There we go.
I heard
there
that
we
shit
go.
too.
So Epstein, I've heard rumors of
I gotta
Epstein
take a
being
break. That's
Satoshi.
I heard that shit, bro.
Hey, it's not just
Yeah.
me. We got another playmaker here
Yeah, bro.
that heard the same thing that I heard.
If I ain't mentioned it before, this is not
So look.
financial advice, guys.
No.
Whatever
If you
you guys
guys
do.
really do your research, it's all about, we don't really tell you guys lie. We do our research. We know what we're talking about. If you guys look back in 2014, you guys gonna see that actually Epstein invested in Coinbase.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he wasn't not. I'm not saying he is or he's not, but he's aware of the crypto market way back when, right?
Yeah.
2014, Bitcoin was probably what? $10, $15, $20. You know what I'm saying? So hey, now he disappeared. Everybody says suicide.
And then speaking of that too,
Then we just gonna leave it at that.
Nakamoto owns 1.096 million Bitcoin, which evaluates up to 129 billion as of 2025.
Yeah, he has to. He's
Yeah.
like, he's up there like the top 10 most wealthiest person
Yeah.
in the world. He's the largest shareholder of Bitcoin. Y'all see the picture they have of him always, bro? It's like a mask. And
Yeah,
it
this
looks like what it actually
This
is,
one right here,
bro.
right?
That's not him though, but
I know that's not him, but
But that's the one we all
picture they
see
always-
though.
Yeah, use.
We gonna put
That's-
this in there
that's-
so you guys can
yeah.
see it.
It's fucking
How you
racist,
know it's
man.
not
How's that
him?
racist?
Because that's not him. They just pick a
I know
random.
that-
How do you know that's not him?
No,
Pick the
this is
random-
him.
no,
This is him right
I
here.
think
This is him.
I don't think
I think he's the mask guy. It's not the guy that you're showing right now.
I don't think that's him.
It's not, bro, the guy no one knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is, because if it is, they'll put him in the news literally
Yeah.
the next second, bro.
But they're saying
It's not that guy that we'll put it right there. It's not that guy.
But you know what's crazy though? The fact that they're saying he disappeared in 2011. Don't you think the government will know who has that much money for like, I guess for reference, right?
Someone who has that much money can be untraceable if they want it.
Elon Musk is the richest person in the world. And how much he's
But
worth?
Elon Musk is also in the public eye.
He has exactly.
But he's
There you go.
worth 900 million.
But Elon Musk is in the public eye though.
You think this universe,
That guy,
these people,
he's the creator of something that people don't even know how to wrap their minds around just yet. Trust and believe, if he wanted to disappear and vanish, he can be
you
untraceable.
think this government doesn't know where a person worth $100 billion is?
No,
That is-
they don't know
They
where
know-
he's
they
at.
know where-
Bro, listen,
I mean,
bro.
listen.
that's-
Why do you
that's tough to
think?
believe. That's tough to
Why do
believe.
you think rich people say, if you want to be untraceable, put your money in keys? What that means in crypto keys,
Right.
Because the government doesn't have access to that, bro.
But you
They don't have access to the
you can have
blockchain.
money to buy your way out to vanish. That's what I'm saying. Like you can buy sources out to vanish yourself.
Let's
but
say-
somebody know where she is. That's what I'm saying.
Let's say your money. So the only way where I find
he's
someone,
right. Someone may know where he is, but he's not going to entrust that information on just anybody.
I get that. I get that. I get that.
If it's not the government, they don't
Yeah.
know what he is. I guarantee you that.
I guarantee.
I
they do.
guarantee you they know
do.
who it is.
They don't know where
They
he's
don't-
at.
I-
With somebody
know where he
with
is.
that much network,
Yeah.
they do.
They don't know where he is.
FBI, somebody knows.
They act like they
that's
have a
why
chip-
the
somebody.
value
They
of
don't have a
Bitcoin
chip
is like
in us.
that, bro.
There's no chip inside
Yeah,
your
that's
brain,
why
bro.
it's where it's at.
I was gonna say so. I was gonna
There's
say
no
so,
chip in
bro.
your brain unless you
Not
implant it.
yet. Not yet. Bro. Not yet, bro.
Listen, if they track us through our phones, through our devices, through our they can't, like, there's advanced technology with, like, cameras nowadays,
Yeah.
drones, shit like that, but you can't tell me that guy, Nakamoto, if he wants to be untraceable to the public eye, to the government, he has the resources to do so.
He does, and he is. Why does no one know about him?
2011?
In
Come on, bro.
12 years from now, bro.
But then again, we know that the public and the media try to persuade us and try to sway us out of like the real truth. Everything we see nowadays, the Popeyes chicken sandwich and Epstein Island, bro. that's a distraction from real shit. That be going on.
100%. Using as an advantage.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's just a lot of things that we probably don't know behind it, and like I said, hey, it might be Epstein that they don't want to make him come to the face of earth. It's like you said, we don't know who it is, so it's just we don't know who they are protecting, right? So at the end of the day, they're not gonna tell us the truth. Do you believe everything you see in the news?
Of course not. If you are, you're a fool.
Everything. So absolutely, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to get to. So it's like we don't know who they're protecting, right? Somebody with this kind of power, right? Because he has power, right? Obviously. They're not just going to put him in space out there. It's just, I mean, if that's the way you're thinking, he hasn't shown his face in 2011.
And then I was going to say the dark truth is somebody who's worth 129 billion putting his face up in the media, bro, that's going to stir up a lot of trouble.
Bro, but
shareholders,
every single
allies, they're gonna want to get in touch with him. He don't want that shit.
Every single creator of any type of blockchain and all the top 10 richest people in the world, they have their faces out. So what makes them like they can single this person out? Tell me that.
Isn't Bitcoin more valuable?
No, I mean he's the 10th richest person in the world or 11th richest. There's 10 people that's richer than him. So why do they have these people in the public and this one not?
But the 9th people that are richer than him, we don't know their names by heart.
Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. You don't know these people's names, bro?
These are
Jeff Bezos. Okay. Like, come on, twin.
Are they billionaires like this though?
Brody, they're richer than him. They're richer than him.
Let me fact check that shit.
They're like $600 billion.
You just said Elon Musk is the richest person in the world. How is he not?
Elon Musk
has like $600 billion.
He's a public figure though.
Bro,
but there's more.
There's a handful of people richer than Satoshi Nakamoto. Especially Bitcoin just went to 67K. There's probably 20 people richer than him. All his stake is on Bitcoin.
Yes.
So now there's probably like a whole group of people richer than him.
Listen, Nakamoto. Pull up to the DMV, bro.
We need you in the Playmaker podcast.
We need you on the pod. We got a seat for you right there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying, pull up.
We're all invested in Bitcoin, bro.
So we can keep your mask on. We don't even want to see your face, twin. Just pull up.
And another platform that you can invest Bitcoin is Kalshi. You guys been investing in Kalshi?
Hell
no. So good.
No?
Not Kalshi, bro.
I know Trev has been. He's been looking on the Kalshi market. Kev, have you
tapped into Kalshi?
I've been in Kalshi here and there.
You know what? All right. So what you got to say about Kalshi?
That transition was so good. I'm jealous I didn't take it. Fuck.
Which one was that?
The Kalshi.
There's so many good ones. There's so many good ones like Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin was at a good price. It was at 60,000. If you guys didn't take advantage now. Playmaker Will is just giving you guys. You know, just be smart with it. Don't just throw what you guys can afford to throw in there, and just don't lose your rent on it and things like that, right? So just be smart with it, and just hope for the good, for the best of it.
Of course.
So
speaking of Kalshi,
yeah.
So if you guys been paying close attention to the NBA trade rumors, everything going on, Giannis Antetokounmpo declared that he wanted a trade.
Oh, Giannis.
Giannis is a Milwaukee Bucks NBA legend. He said he wanted a trade. He wanted out of the Milwaukee. And for people who are betting on Kalshi, I think the total was, the total was $23 million was inflated into the percentage of him moving out of Milwaukee, which is finding a new NBA team. Obviously, Shams tweeted out that Giannis was not going to be traded. A day later after that, Giannis has now revealed that he's a stakeholder in Kalshi. Now, the problem here, they can influence the outcome of that, whatever the bet is. Giannis it's been made clear that he let his teammates know that he wasn't going to get traded that season prior to Shams or the deadline being expanded. So any one of his NBA teammates could have told someone to make the bet, influence the lines, but before the betting market realized that Giannis wasn't going to get traded, his decision was already made. That's the problem. It's contradicting. Another NBA player with a betting tie to a platform is Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Who is he with?
Durant. He is with
Polymarket.
Is it Polymarket? I thought he was with Draft. I mean, he's with some.
He's with DraftKings.
I think he's with DraftKings. But either way, I mean, this is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how do you tell? You're telling us the whole season, almost the whole season, that you want to leave and you don't want to be in the team. I'm talking about Giannis, and then all of a sudden, you know, the trade comes, the deadline comes, and you don't get traded. All of a sudden, you just happy to be there, and you know they just made it work, right? Just out of magic. And like my fellow here, May said, he's investing. One day he just comes out and talked about that he's investing in Kalshi. Like this impacts the line, right?
Yeah.
So this makes it look sketchy. You can't be doing this as a professional NBA player, right?
And we're over here.
And you can because you have the money and you're not the one, you know, risking your money because obviously we're the one making the bets and everything. It doesn't affect you too, and that's kind of selfish at the same time. But this shouldn't be happening. This happens too much, and we let this slide too much.
It's not just his fault. It's also Adam Silver for allowing something like this to happen.
Adam Silver does not care. He does not care about the NBA. It's all a business to him.
Well, Adam Silver, in the next couple of years, you'll be standing in front of the court to explain why it is possible for Kevin Durant and Giannis Antetokounmpo to be stakeholders on betting platforms. That doesn't make any sense.
Fact check: Kevin Durant is partnered up with FanDuel.
Is it FanDuel? Hey, one of those. Even worse.
Yeah.
FanDuel is the worst. The scammers out there on all platforms. But yes, absolutely. And I mean, they're sponsored. We see it every day. I mean, we see commercials of them from DraftKings, FanDuel, and I mean, we know it's all a business, you know. And we fall into these gimmicks and these traps of these players. But
So you said that Giannis is also partnered up with Kalshi.
Yeah, he just
announced that yesterday or 2 days ago, I believe.
On February 7th, he came out officially. They even added him. You know, they made a little joke about it too. But he's a stakeholder in Kalshi. So just know, whatever part of that percentage of that $23 million that was bet on him making the trade out of Milwaukee, he benefited from that 100%.
So now that he stayed, there were a couple of teams who had his interest, right? Or had interest in him. Sorry. So it was Golden State, the Knicks, Miami Heat, and the Timberwolves. Who do y'all think? Who do y'all think would be the best fit for him?
I think he should have went to the Knicks if he wanted a real chance. You come to the West.
I like that answer.
You come to the West, you better be ready to play them boys.
Yeah.
Who? You know who? You come to the West Side, you better be ready to play them boys.
The Knicks was a perfect team.
Perfect fit. They already have a big. They have multiple bigs.
Yes.
They have. He wouldn't be like. They wouldn't rely on him to be the dominant scorer. They have Jalen Brunson already to carry the rock. He doesn't have to play, too much defense. They have multiple pieces on the bench as well. I think the Knicks would have been a easier path. I can see them challenging the Celtics or the Pacers or the Cavaliers. I see them rivaling those teams better off than him coming to a team like Minnesota, where he'd have to partner up with Ant. And first of all, if he was to even go to Minnesota, what they were asking for in return was Jaden McDaniels, draft picks that they didn't have.
Julius Randle?
It was either one or. It was either Julius or no. They didn't even want Julius. He wasn't even on. They didn't want that guy. Right? He's a bomb.
Julius Randle is not no scrub though.
He's inconsistent.
He's inconsistent, but he's not no scrub.
Julius
Randle's not no scrub.
That nigga's
He's inconsistent.
Inconsistent. He's a bum.
That nigga, we were sagging off that nigga in the playoffs. He was sagging off that nigga in the playoffs.
He's averaging over 20 right now.
He
does that every year.
Bum. He does not.
Okay.
Julius Randle right now is averaging 20.
He's averaging over 20.
I mean, he's so inconsistent. He's a bum.
I'm taking Jaden McDaniels over Julius Randle with a heartbeat. I'm not even thinking twice.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, 100%.
I'm not thinking twice.
100%.
If you even, I'm questioning your ball knowledge for you to make that face. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know, bro.
Minnesota, I think Minnesota made the right choice. If you give up Jaden McDaniels for Giannis, it's Ant and Giannis. When it's said and done, who else is gonna put up points? Jaden's he's a two-way, feel me, slasher. As he can shoot the ball, can defend. I'm not gonna lie, when Jaden's going to SGA's having a rough night, I'm not gonna lie to you.
So if you would have got rid of Julius Randle, it would have been Dante DiVincenzo.
That nigga sorry.
He's inconsistent.
Anthony Edwards. One of the
He's probably one of the best players in the league.
You say he's a what?
He's probably one of the best players in the league right now.
Because I swear SGA can't guard that nigga.
The best player in the league.
He can't guard him.
Anthony Edwards is the best player in the league. Come on, fans.
Listen.
Talk to me about it.
SGA can't guard SGA either.
That's fine.
SGA can't guard him.
That's fine.
But that's a good matchup. That's a good matchup though.
Hey, I'm taking SGA versus Anthony Edwards. Give me Anthony Edwards.
Any day. I'll take the nigga with a ring. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair.
Come on, here we go.
I'll take the nigga with an Olympic gold medal.
Nigga,
He didn't
what?
win a, he didn't win
He got
by
like a single
himself.
medal, right? Does he not?
Nigga, you know what? You
He
know
didn't
what?
win a ring by
You
himself.
know what the record was in the series last year? Nigga, it was a gentleman's sweep, my nigga.
That was last year.
Last year.
That's fair though. You got it. That's
Okay.
fair. That's
Hey.
fair. But look,
Next trade.
A
It would've
ring
been- it
is
would've
a
been-
basketball team.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't win the ring by himself.
Regular
One
season-
on one, give me Anthony.
Regular season MVP, Finals MVP. I'll take both of those.
Hey.
Those are. I mean,
Yeah.
One on one, give me
I'm
Anthony.
not gonna lie.
Edwards.
1-on-1, Ant is gonna get fried.
Oh, look, so,
Oh.
I bet, look, so which team would you take? Would you take Dante DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, Giannis, and Rudy Gobert, or Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Kyle Anthony Towns, and Giannis?
See, but like, it's not really fair to say that because, like I said, those teams would have they would have asked for something in return. Your Bucks would have wanted more. Like, you're not just gonna. You think Giannis is coming for a bag of chips? Nigga,
I'm not gonna hold you. That's true,
they
that's true,
need
that's true,
pieces.
that's true, that's true.
They wanted Jaden McDaniels and draft picks. I don't know about any other players, but for the Knicks, they would have definitely asked for Mikal Bridges.
Nigga had that nigga.
Yeah, I think that was. I mean, they can. They can. I mean,
Who
yes.
else? If I'm dumb, I'm asking for
Josh Hart, maybe.
Josh Hart or like OG and Anobli. I'll take
Josh
OG.
Hart. Yeah, take OG. I'm not gonna. Josh Hart.
OG and Julius Randle, them niggas, they damn near the same nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, they can take Anthony Anthony Towns. They can partner him with Miles Turner.
He was on the trade block.
They can take him. He
But
was
like,
he's a bum.
I think if you take Cat,
Cat for Giannis.
Cat for Giannis is crazy.
Easy
Nah,
money.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll take that every day.
Cat gets streaky though.
I'll take that
He
every
does.
day.
He just be a little
Bro.
bit emotional and zesty.
Yeah.
Y'all can't really be comparing Cat versus Giannis.
I'm not.
You guys are not being serious.
I'm not.
I'm not
You guys are not being
saying.
serious.
I'm not saying Cat is better than Giannis. I'm saying like fundamentally, I think Cat fits in the Timberwolves.
I mean, he came from the
he
Timberwolves.
was there.
Oh, sorry. All right, the Knicks. My fault. Bring it up.
I don't think he fits on the Knicks either.
Don't think he fits on the Knicks.
No. The nigga can't defend. When he's on the floor, it's like I feel like the offense is so reliant on Jalen Brunson that Jalen Brunson has to not play his game to get Cat involved. It's not fluid enough. I feel like the problem is with Cat is he needs to just put some big boy pants up, play his role, be the aggressive defender, be the paint presence. He gets blown by too much. He's always whining.
Yeah.
He got to do something better.
So you're saying with two
Cat's a
people,
little bitch.
with someone who's ball dominant, they can't work with somebody else who's also ball dominant on the team.
He's not even really ball dominant, but like I feel like
He has his moment.
Yeah, he's not ready to be a catch and shoot, reliable defensive type of. I don't want to call him. He's not a role player because he's a little bit better than that. But
Right, yeah.
he just gotta he's gonna have to figure it out. He's a grown man. He's getting paid the NBA money. He gotta figure that shit out.
Because I was gonna say, just to say this real quick, I was gonna say I don't think that James Harden being ball dominant and also Donovan Mitchell being ball dominant will work on the same team. I just want to say that real quick.
I mean, you can say that. I can agree because Darius Garland, he was a point guard. He's supposed to be the ball dominant,
But
and it didn't work the first time.
it's a different caliber though. We talking about James Harden.
James Harden, bro, that nigga's washed, bro.
But
James Harden's washed.
Who's starting on your team? James Harden or Darius Garland? Come on, bro.
I'm starting James Harden.
Thank you.
But he's washed. They don't mean shit.
James Harden is not washed. He just dropped 23 points in his debut versus on the Cavs team versus the Kings. I mean, I know we all know the Kings is a sorry team first of all, but you can't say James Harden is
First of all,
washed.
the East is
I mean, James Harden. I mean, he might not be as dominant as he was in his prime time, but James Harden is still that.
Give me
dude.
Kawhi over James Harden. I would ask
Kawhi barely played.
A healthy
Exactly.
Kawhi.
Kawhi
Okay.
is always
That's fair.
injured. He's injury
But he
prone.
plays
Give
half
me
the
James
season.
Harden, the
That's
one that's
fine.
gonna make a play. You know, he's always ready to make a play. James
James
Harden
Give
is
me
always.
Kawhi too, bro.
But listen though.
Nah, you guys are-
Kawhi over
In today's day,
Listen.
give me Harden.
They traded James Harden for what? To be more successful in the playoffs, right?
Yes.
What has James Harden done in the last few years? in
Yes,
the
he's.
playoffs?
I mean, we
Nothing.
all know.
When it's time
He's
for
a
playoffs,
flop in the playoffs.
Not
Yes.
even not.
He's another PG.
It's not
and-
flop. It's not flop. When it's playoff time, James Harden is Casper. He's a ghost. That nigga is not to be found.
Fair enough. That's fair.
NDA. He is not.
Look, he tries. He just his shot doesn't fall through, but he tries, man. The man is always there. He doesn't shy away from the game. He always wants the ball. The shot might not fall through, but and that makes him. Everybody looks at him as a bad player, but we all know what kind of player, what kind of caliber James Harden is. You know what I'm saying? So he's always there to make the right plays. He when he's hot. nobody can stop him from threes, and we know what kind of player he is. And shout out to him. He just in debut. He just won, they won 23 points.
We know you're not completely washed, but I know when it's playoff time, James Harden, during the game, your mind is in the strip club and trying to go to the casino after. I know what's going on.
Good strip clubs in the
with little baby and shit.
Yeah, like
that's probably make it worse because now he gonna have to fly out to New York or fly out to Miami.
Now they got some shit in Cleveland. I heard they got
What they got in Cleveland, bro?
Clubs in.
What they got in Cleveland?
Hey, Brown was turned up.
When have you ever heard a nigga say they flying out to Cleveland?
I mean, Chicago is like a couple hours away from Cleveland.
There's some shit in Cleveland.
Shout out to our people in Cleveland. Let us know if we need to come out there and make a pod.
Hey, low key, this comedian, I don't know if his name is Aries Spears. He said the fish don't live in Cleveland, bro. I don't know if y'all seen that video, but that shit was deep. But nah, the reason
we
why
gotta play that clip.
Yeah, play that clip. That shit's funny as shit.
In the summertime, you can literally see dead fish in the water. The fish don't want to live in Cleveland.
The reason why James Harden even went to Cavaliers was because Donovan Mitchell said if they don't get a contender team, he was going to leave.
Nigga, if he thinks that James Harden's a contender, he's in for a rude awakening.
Garland, they were not going to do anything with Garland.
You're right, but they're not going to do jack squat with
Give me James Harden over Garland any day.
He was better off leaving. That nigga should have stepped.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell. He's another sorry ass nigga too.
Hey, shout out to my Panamanian Donovan Mitchell. I know this is the year. Shout out to you. I know you getting that ring. So, hey, first of all, they trying to say that you're not Panamanian, Donovan Mitchell. Hey, stand out for your
Que eso va.
Que eso va, que lo que tú sabes que
let me tell you why he's talking about Panama. No. The nigga, hey, let me tell you, this is why I say he's a sorry ass nigga. The nigga Donovan Mitchell seen the new format for the All-Star game, which is World versus USA. He said, "Nah, I'm not trying to get that belt. I'm trying to play for the world." That's what he's trying to claim Panama now. Fuck out of here.
Hey, I ain't mad at that.
I ain't hear shit about Panama this whole career.
Hey, I ain't gonna let him talk about you like that.
When did he say that shit?
No, I'm just saying he usually wears his chain, his Panama chain.
For
he got a like diamond chain with a Panama flag. He just the whole season like 2 years ago.
Did he just go to Panama last?
He had his training, his camp this summer for this season. He added a full training in Panama, so I know he
was with a Panamanian audience with Sedge. He was with all the Panamanians.
I know you running from that belt. You still gonna get it, boy.
As a matter of fact, we just found out Carl Anthony Towns was Dominican like 2 years ago.
Nah, I've been.
He been Dominican. You ain't seen his mom, bro. Relax, que lo que.
Yeah, I ain't even trying to be like that, but yeah, his mom, yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Nah, you should.
His girl, I go like Carl Anthony Towns' girl. Yeah, what's her name? Jordan.
Oh yeah. Jordan Wood.
Oh my God. That's another thing we gotta talk about too after. But let's move on to the next trade. Yes,
sir. McCain. Jeremy McCain. With the OKC.
Hey, listen. I already know
Zesty boy.
Gritty ass.
Zesty boy.
Mr. 5 points. Wasn't bad. 5 points wasn't bad. No,
TikTok dude for a TikTok ass team.
Jeremy McCain scored 5 points in 14 minutes for the Oklahoma City Thunder in a defeat against the Houston Rockets.
And I seen
in a game where the Thunder were without SGA, Jalen Williams, and a Jay Mitchell. I was questionable about Mark Dino's approach about not playing him as much, but Mark said it himself. He's not going to force him into the rotation because the body of work that they've built throughout the whole season and throughout previous seasons, it would just be unfair. Because if you try to force feed him into a system too quickly, he's either going to crush, he's going to crumble under the pressure that you guys put on him, the media, or he's going to excel. But that's not a risk that we're ready to take at this moment. He will get his time. I watched the whole game. I was very satisfied with his performance. He started off very, very rocky, though. His first plays as an Oklahoma City Thunder were 2 turnovers, which was, I'm not sure why he was inbounding the ball. It was like, I think before halftime. But he inbounded it the first time. They hit it out of bounds immediately. He barely even got it in. Second time, he inbounded it. It was to Jalen Williams, turnover. So I was looking at him like, hold on, bro. Did we just get fleeced, bro? What's going on?
Yeah, because Loki, I see he had 5 points with 14. He had 5 points in 14 minutes. He had 2 out of 6 field goals, 1 3. Now here's the real question, bro. Between Jalen Williams and Lou Dort, who is going, bro?
It's Lou Dort. From what he just signed with what's that
Who?
Clutch, I believe. It's a
Clutch
agent.
Sports, yeah, the Clutch Sports.
The nigga
When
played.
nigga signed with that nigga, yeah, it's time to go.
The nigga played 30 minutes of NBA and had 2 points.
Oh my goodness.
Lou Dort, what are you doing on the court, bro?
Listen, Lou Dort,
2 points, fool.
Lou Dort is a disruptor. One thing I've learned about Lou Dort, and I've also fell victim, you know, when I see his. You don't watch. You a stat type of nigga.
Look, this is the thing. This is the thing with Lou Dort.
Numbers online.
Nigga, numbers don't lie, but
Before-
there's also something called the eye test. You gotta watch for yourself and see.
Yes, he is a really good defensive player, but even before Shy, because now with last season, he was really good. He actually was shot what was maybe 30% from three last. He did a little good last season. But the season before that, if you guys didn't watch him, he was terrible. He is a great defensive player, but shooting wise, he's really not that bucket.
Mind you, the
honestly.
2 points he got today was both free throws.
Listen,
Oh my God.
He didn't score a point. He didn't score a point today.
listen. Lou Dort is a very streaky shooter. He's the type of player you put on the court to take away someone's number one option.
For sure.
He's the
I
type
can
of
see
nigga
that.
that's gonna make Ant very uncomfortable.
Yes.
He's the
100%.
type of nigga that can make Ant have either a 30-point game with a triple double or a 5-point game and go shooting 3 for 15 from the field.
Yeah, first of all, he cannot do a 30-point
But
game
let me
with
tell
a
you
triple
something. He
double.
didn't make.
Who?
He made.
I said
Dort?
damn.
Oh, okay.
But
You
come
said
on,
my
bro.
bad. I didn't
Listen,
hear my bad.
But can OKC afford that? A player just like playing just straight defense.
Yes, absolutely, because
Yes,
they got Shy. Shy is their best scorer, and they got Jalen Williams as the second best scorer. So, and then third, I would say Shet. So I feel like yes,
This
they
season
need
is-
somebody
yeah,
like Dort.
interchangeable.
They
So let me
always
ask you
need
this.
somebody like Dort in the team. So he is
say-
perfect for the team.
You say you watched the game today, right?
Yep.
Who did he make uncomfortable? From what everybody was comfortable from what I'm seeing. Everybody was sitting up, feet up on this shit. Everybody was comfortable from what I'm seeing, bro.
He made KD very uncomfortable at the beginning, and Alfred Sengun very uncomfortable in the first half. Afterwards, Sengun turned it up a notch. I think Sengun finished up the first half with like
The whole
3
starting,
field
the whole
goals.
starting five Denver got 20 points in this joint. It was
first
eating.
half. Listen to me. First half.
I know, he said first half. But from what I'm seeing, KD had 20 points, Jabari Smith Jr. had 22 points, Sengun had 17 points.
Listen, the
Hold
Rockets.
on. Derek Easton had 26 points. Reed Shepard had, they was probably popping champagne in the locker room.
I mean, if you're popping champagne against a team without the number one option and number two option, hey, that shows you where you're at this season.
He's stupid, fool.
I mean, I don't blame him. His team, Lakers, nigga, they're ass as well. They're dog shit. So he knows when it comes to basketball, he don't have much to look forward to. So I don't blame him. The jokes gonna hit.
Listen, hold on. When you said the Lakers, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry as shit.
You mean okay? I mean, you don't got no good trades. I'm not gonna hold you.
No, I'm not talking about trades. I'm talking about y'all just
Luka,
sorry.
yes, with Luka, Austin Reeves.
I didn't even say Luka. I said y'all.
LeBron is
talking
42,
over
41 years old. Like, give the guy a break.
Oh my
Let
God.
him retire, bro.
Nigga, okay, retire, get the fuck. So I have to stop talking about this guy.
He's still the GOAT.
That's not. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm talking about 2026.
2026.
Today's nigga, Lakers are ass, bro. That's all I have to say.
We're mid.
Next team, the Wizards.
The Wizards.
And I know we're excited for our DC people. Hey,
We mean DC
finally
people.
see-
We are DC people, bro.
Fuck
we
no.
are PG people.
I'm from Baltimore. Fuck all that shit.
Wait,
But
wait,
for
no.
the DC people, first off,
Now,
for the DC
Let's
people.
get deep in the rules, right? Where'd you grow up in? What city?
What city? I grew up in Panama, so.
Mr. Okay.
Colón, de Arcoiris, Caina. Shout out to
Okay,
Panama.
después
my
de
people in
Colón, ¿dónde estuviste tú?
I was in Brooklyn, New
Oh
York.
my
Shout out to my people in Brooklyn, New York. I was born in Brooklyn, so.
And he was raised in Laurel, Maryland, which is a
Nah. First of all,
PG Maryland.
that's not DC.
Federal.
First of all, that's a little closer. That's a little close. Hey, that's 20 minutes each way. So I feel a little closer to Baltimore. So now I'm in
So,
Baltimore.
what's the closest NBA team to us, even if it's Baltimore?
I mean, that's fair. That's DC. You know,
DC
so, you know,
Wizards,
if I need to,
Wizards,
you know,
yeah.
I'll go watch. I'm not hating. You know, I'll go watch a DC game now. Now they got Trey. They got Anthony Davis for next season because Anthony Davis said he's gonna sit out for this season. Motherfuckers are tanking. They just bullshitting right now. Anthony Davis. Get it together, bro. We want to see you ball out. We need a full season from you. We don't need 2-3 games out of a season for you, right? We tired of watching this nigga get injured. Injury prone ass dude, bro. Like, get it together, bro. So, but we're excited to watch some DC games. I know we all are with the young core that they have.
Hey, hold on. Well, I don't think we're paying too close attention. The Wizards are tanking still.
No, absolutely, they are. That's it.
listen,
And that's a good smart. It's a smart idea
they should not be able to do that.
What?
They just acquired Trae Young.
Right.
They just acquired Anthony Davis.
But they acquired Anthony Davis being injured, so it's smart for him to say this. They can't really affect him.
They've already terminated him for the rest of the season. He's not playing.
He's not playing. Absolutely.
But they're still tanking. You're not understanding.
No, I know.
So next year they're gonna have a fresh Trae Young, fresh Anthony Davis,
for sure.
A top 5 or top 6 pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Which could land them Darren Peterson.
Yes.
That's a scary team.
That's why we're saying we're going to a DC game.
But those price tickets,
we are going.
Those tickets they're not about to be cheap.
Hey, they gotta win some games in order to sell some tickets.
Nah.
First of all,
That's true,
them tickets better be $20-$30.
They're not.
Then when you start winning, then y'all can start upping it up.
It's gonna start. Wizards game gonna start being tricking. They gonna charge niggas $120 for the tickets, bro.
I'm gonna start tricking too. Shit.
I mean,
Everybody's selling that. You know?
Shit,
Valentine's Day, shit. You tricking?
Hold on. I ain't say all that. First
My
of all,
fault.
I know, not me, but I know some playmakers over here next to me are tricking. So hey, ladies.
Type
Who's
shit.
tricking? Oh yeah, Will tricking?
Yeah, y'all too.
Shit, I don't do
If you're afraid to talk, then talk.
I don't do no tricking.
The Valentine's coming up for
What's
the ladies.
considered tricking though?
You know what's tricking?
I don't know.
Tricking.
I think.
I feel like tricking. Go ahead. What you got? I feel like
I
tricking.
feel like he was gonna spit some facts.
No, I would just say that just the basic. I feel like tricking is from a girl perspective or from a guy perspective. Like a guy perspective, it's like paying the girl bills and doing all this shit you're doing just to get a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's tricking. That's just me.
I'm not doing that. You might get some Chipotle, some Chick-fil-A here and there, some brunch.
I feel like, it's just 1 week within the girl guys already paying girls bills and all that stuff.
Nah, bro. Never in my life would I pay a joint bills unless you're my girl.
You're not paying your wife's bills, bro?
Unless
First of all, we're not talking about our wife.
Oh, I'm just making sure.
We're talking
We're talking about tricking, bro. You're not tricking to your wife.
Life type shit.
I'm not doing jack squat.
I think
tricking is like if you have no intentions of being like taking this girl serious and like you don't love her and you're just trying to spend money on her so it could fast forward the process of you getting in her pants. I think that's tricking.
But I don't think dates are tricking though.
No, it's
Dates
not.
are
It's
tricking.
not. It's
Bro,
not.
tricking, but
Yeah. Your explanation is kind of like, I wouldn't say that would be tricking though.
That's not
mine?
tricking.
Yeah,
that's not
your
tricking.
explanation.
What you mean?
I think
if
because
you're spending money solely just to hit, that's tricking.
But
bro.
it depends.
No, bro, because, like, you can-
are you taking her shopping is tricking.
I'm not talking about like spending money on like dates and like taking her out. So like you have to do that regardless.
bro,
Yeah.
a tricking is when I feel like for me when the girl is asking you to pay her bills and do this and this and that just for in order to give you some pussy and then you do that, that's tricking. You're just paying for her stuff just to get some pussy.
Exactly.
Like that's just me.
Not even, and sometimes it goes to the point where it's like, cuz not even getting none. I mean, that's when you're
That's
like,
true.
tricking for real.
That's
It's like,
fair.
when you just being a yes man and you're just doing whatever she's saying and your pride goes out the door.
Yeah.
For me, it's tricking.
So
I agree.
So if you are not getting no, you feel me? Yeah. So it's tricking only if you're not getting none.
Nah.
I mean, nowadays, right now, I mean, you can't get none if you're not tricking. But I mean, that's.
Who can't get
I mean,
none?
I'm saying most nowadays, women. That's just in woman perspective, right? The first thing they're gonna say, hey, you talk to a girl. The first thing is like, damn, I'm down bad right now. You know what I'm saying? I haven't paid my rent. I'm late on my. There's always some story, right? It's never is like.
They're paying you a fool, bro.
Right, so it's never like, I'm straight. I'm just looking for somebody to, maybe have sex at the time, or if it's somebody that I'm looking for something serious, always be like, damn, I'm late on my rent, bro.
I feel as if it depends on the scale of the opportunity. Like,
Right, absolutely.
Because you can still hang out with shorty, even if you don't hate, that's not really tricking. You can still hang out with shorty and do some no slight shit. Soon as she starts telling sob stories and all that shit, yeah, shorty, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Bro.
But sob stories, and then you as a man falling for
Yeah,
them,
you fall
and
for
then
it.
start funding.
Yeah.
So
That's
how come you
definitely
never meet
tricking.
a joint like when she's doing great in life, life is booming, business is
bro.
rocking?
Hey, that comes once in a lifetime. That you never pay attention to it. You always just like let it go by, and it's just like
You said once in a lifetime. I still haven't came up with that.
Really?
I feel as though like the man gotta be the one that has to be straight, because you know they don't care about what's going on with the girl's life. They're just trying to make it better.
If you see a fine joint, right, real fine joint, would you go smack at a joint if you see her at a bus stop? Would you personally?
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't care. I would.
Yeah, you're in the whip.
Okay.
Right? Shawty at the bus stop, would you go smack at a joint? She look good.
Times like this, you go fall like this.
I mean, but that's like, what kind of question is that? I mean, if I'm single, if we're single,
do you think she'll go smack at you if he was at a bus stop?
Nah, she won't.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
I can see what you're saying. So when is it valid? When is valid to trick?
It's never valid to trick. You shouldn't valid. It should be genuine. It should just be like she like you like her.
But what if you're not looking for? What if there's single men out there not looking for something serious? They can just be tricking. I mean, there's guys out there.
So let's get the definition of tricking, so we're on the same page.
For sure.
Hold on, before y'all do that.
Yeah.
Y'all, I know y'all seen that meme of like, it's like when a nigga's trying to lock in, and then the guy sends on one of these girls, and then she's like, I'll let you do anything. And she sticks her tongue out. I know y'all seen that. My mom pull it up. We gonna drop that shit.
We gonna pull it over here so y'all know what he's talking about.
So give me a definition.
When is it considered? What is it? A definition? Tricking is knowing. This is not more so when the girl asks for it. It's more so when the guy just voluntarily just be like, all right, here, let me just pay for this, just knowing he's gonna get something in return when he really doesn't know he's gonna get something in return, right? Because that's when you're really tricking, right? When you just paying for shit. Yeah. Just to pay for shit and just to, just try to get something because you're just not that dude, right?
Right.
And there's the dudes that are not that dude that just be giving money for free just to get the validation, to get the, from a woman or just say, this and this and that, or just maybe because they got the baddest bitch and they can just walk out on a date with her, but they, they're probably not their girl for real, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the definition of tricking, right? Because it's really not the girl asking for it, it's more the guy just volunteering. That's more like the lowest of tricking right there, you know what I'm saying?
Also tricking is like doing shit out the ordinary.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, taking her on lunch, taking her on dates, this and that, like that's ordinary. But once you start asking me to pay for your car note, asking me to pay for your rent, pay for your hair to an extent, it's like, yo, we don't even know each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even on that. We're not even on that level. That's what I think tricking is.
So I understand when, because, we talk about a lot of the conversation is like, guys paying for girls' rents and mortgages and stuff like that. Look, if you're dating a girl that you really like and she needs help one month because she's down doing bad, cool. It ain't nothing bad. If you're really into the girl, I feel like there's nothing wrong with helping the girl, right? But I feel like when you just get to meet the person, I feel like when you just get to meet the person,
exactly,
and you're just down bad, all of a sudden you need me to pay your bills. It's like where does even how do we even get the connection working and stuff like that? Yeah, so it's like I feel like it all depends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 1 week I just met you and all of a sudden you're doing bad. I'm the only one that can help you.
No.
Come on. How you was figuring out the rest of the week? All of a sudden, that's not it.
And you know what I've also seen though is like right now they said men with girls like they're not trying to pick a fight with them because they know Valentine's Day is around the corner. Would you consider that? Because bro, there's a lot of girls that you never know they got a man and they'll post a man.
Bro,
on Valentine's Day.
Yes,
is that considered tricking on the man part? Like on the man part, bro. Because how is it the only one day in the calendar year of 365 days in a year on Valentine's Day I see this nigga?
Because they're trying to keep this shit private.
Low key, that's true. They try to keep this shit private, but it's also the man's fault. Like you should know. Like I'm not gonna hold you if I'm a boyfriend, bro. I don't really care about the social stuff.
Listen, let's be real.
But the only day she posts you is Valentine's Day, and it's like a half picture of you.
Like even National Boyfriend Day, I was like, what the fuck?
Cool. Like, let me
you
tell
gotta be real. You gotta be real.
But listen,
most niggas don't want to get posted because them niggas are cheating too.
You know why? You know how it all happens? I'm gonna be honest here, and I'm gonna just. I don't know if I'm being too explicit or not, but it all comes down when it comes to winter time. Everybody trying to get booed up. So between that period of time from being booed up, January comes, February, it's Valentine's. And it all becomes a competition between girls. It all becomes a competition between girls. Valentine comes. every girl just all of a sudden wants to have a boo because they want their perfect Valentine. Hey, I understand every girl wants love.
Yeah, that's true.
But I just feel like that's just how it comes. They just, Valentine's come and post this.
Because just 2 weeks ago, niggas talking about some, or bitches talking about some, well, niggas and bitches, I want to be snowed in, I want to be snowed in. Next thing you know, it's Valentine's Day. So
they did.
Yeah,
Y'all giving up too much sauce,
Now
bro.
we giving the game out.
Just give me the game. For the guys out here, you know,
We call the Playmakers, but we got to make the play.
Yeah.
To save the men.
I see somebody on
And also inform the
Instagram.
ladies.
It's that guy that be wearing the that be giving advice. Yeah, like he be wearing like little scrubs and shit.
Doctor,
Yeah. He said in order to cuff a girl, you gotta know her for a year and then cuff her. Because the honeymoon phase is like 2 to 3 months,
of course,
right? 4 to 6 months, you might now you might see who she really is, type shit,
type deal.
6 to 8 months is like, alright, cool. 6 to 8 months might be summertime. You gotta see how she acting during the summertime. Is she really going out with the friends? Is she staying in? Then from 8 to 12 months, it's like, alright, now you see her full character.
So you gotta treat her like a pregnancy.
This dude.
I'm just saying, hey, I'm saying because.
I can't get it more. No.
I'm gonna get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. So I say it's like pregnancy because it takes time. It's 9 months.
That's
right.
True.
That you got the baby in there. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's like your girl. It's your baby.
My dog is cooking.
It's good.
Come on, twin.
No, like it was just outlandish. It was crazy.
It was.
You had to get there. You know,
like some niggas be cuffing the joint within 2 months of knowing the joint. You don't even know the joint for real. I'm saying you gotta.
Niggas?
I've seen niggas couple of girls in 2 weeks.
I mean, 2 weeks. I mean, niggas and joints, they be cuffing within 2 weeks of knowing each other.
I've seen it. I've seen it all.
So you gotta give it a year, brother.
2 years. I think a year. I mean, like,
would you say soft men? Because they're soft men. Let's be real. Soft.
Hold on.
Let me get
So
to it.
as a man, is it wrong to be soft?
No, but let me
Alright.
just get to what I was gonna say. As a soft man, no.
What the fuck you looking at me like
By the way, Will always loves to do that.
Look at the camera,
Wait, when he's talking about something, you know who he's talking about.
Look at the fucking camera, my nigga. Stop playing with me.
It's funny as shit.
Listen, fuck. I lost my train of thought. But listen,
Nigga said, as a soft
alright, my question is, guys, do you think a soft man cuffs quicker than someone that's stern and consider themselves as like a confident man?
100%.
It's naturally.
Yeah, 100%.
Because the softer man is more vulnerable.
Yeah.
He's gonna let his emotions out. A stern man, I feel like a stern man is gonna like pretty much, be confident, but he's also gonna try to hide his emotions, whether he likes it or not. That's what he's gonna do. But softer, I mean, to answer your question, yeah, softer men often, they gonna impulse a little bit.
A confident man knows what he's looking for.
Yeah.
And a soft guy just, whenever the girl approaches, that's what they're looking for, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just they're just so soft and they're just more vulnerable, like he said. So they just go about the approach of the girl.
But
it's not
like,
more about their personality or what they like. Their confidence is more about what they see and think. When the girl, because the girls got game, girls got game.
Girls do not
have game compared to men.
No.
What? I be freestyling, bro.
Hey, you got too much game for me, but I ain't gonna lie, I be getting played.
Yeah,
I be getting played by girls, bro.
Girls got game, Kevin.
Girls, no, I'm saying they be knowing what they're doing.
Oh, no, they know what they're doing. But I'm talking about okay.
But it's 2026, bro. Girls got
game. They know how to play the game.
They know how to play
What
the
I
game.
meant was like, okay, through text, they got no game. What I trying to holler at a dude.
I ain't gonna lie. We Playmakers. We know how to play. but sometimes we get played.
I was gonna ask you.
Hey, I might find a couple plays. I'm gonna be honest. I might find a couple plays.
What'd you say?
No, I said like I feel like as a playmaker, I've gotten played a couple times, and I ain't scared to say it.
I mean, it's
If you learn from your mistakes,
no.
Get played now.
It's the natural order of life. You never
But
know if you
I
got
didn't
played or
say
not.
when. I didn't say
You
when.
got played or not.
Yes, you
never
do.
know.
After,
No, you don't.
okay,
You don't know.
Let me explain to you how then.
All right, playmaker.
This is Playmaker 101 right here,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
We're gonna take them to class.
Yeah, we gonna teach.
101.
So I'm gonna make it real quick and simple.
Take a sip.
Pull me up real quick. Matter of fact, pull me up real quick.
We're gonna sit down and talk about this.
Why don't you use that? Pour him with that bottle.
Nah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Nah, that's
I'll
not
take a
over.
fast
We
one.
gonna open that one. That one's coming next. We gonna open that one next. That's you. We gonna open that one next. So let's get it. Yes, Playmaker.
Look, like you said, bro, you cannot get played as like a playmaker because you understand what the game is.
Yeah,
you
first of all, I gotta
understand what's the start and the end goal.
I gotta correct myself. I've gotten played before. Not nowadays. That was back in the days. All right, not no more. But go ahead.
Let's say you're in that phase where like you don't know how to read women, right? Mm-hmm. You cannot get played if you understand this woman's intentions, and you always have to analyze the worst and the best case scenarios. You always gotta think ahead. True. If you think ahead, you already know what the worst case scenario is. If you think ahead, you can also know what's the best case scenario. So you've already drawn that out in your head.
So for the playmakers out there, spit some game for us. How do you prevent getting played once you're trying to get to the
You said
goal,
it.
man? No, but like I know it's always trying to be a step ahead. But what is that step? You know, we need a little bit more intel for the playmakers and they're trying to make the right play.
He just said it. He said you gotta make sure you know what the best case and the worst case scenario is. If the best case scenario, if the worst case scenario is something that you don't feel like you can afford to endure, you gotta get the fuck.
Like you said,
but if the best case scenario is something that you're willing to gamble and you think it's worth the risk, then you gotta sit there and play the game.
But you're gonna tell me, it's 2026. Are you gonna tell me that girls nowadays don't know how to play the game?
Dating is like FanDuel. Nigga, you either hit it or you don't.
You're getting somewhere.
True. But that's
you
the
either
thing, like
hit
you
or
said,
you don't.
You gotta know their intentions. So is that a conversation you have, or do you just guess and play mind games?
You have to guess because, like you said, if it's a FanDuel, we all playing guesses.
There's no 100% guarantee.
Guesses.
Show me one bet right now that's 100% guaranteed.
So that's what I'm saying. You're going off of guesses.
It can be minus 3,000. She gonna be your girlfriend. But
that's true.
It still will not hit.
But like you said, I'd rather have a conversation and say, what are your intentions, just so I know crystal clear.
She can still lie to you,
nigga.
But that's fine. But why would I guess though? I don't read minds. God didn't give that ability.
Bro,
that's not the point.
Exactly.
But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying though. I know exactly what you're saying.
What are you saying?
You're saying, in order to not play games, in order to not get tricked out of your position, you have to know the play.
Yes.
You have to know where you are in the huddle, and know the intentions, know where the ball is going. Right? I'm saying, do you guess where the ball is going, or do you ask, hey, where's this ball going?
Nigga, you lost me.
No,
I don't know what the fuck you talking
what
about.
analogy did you just use?
So I feel like, look, when he's talking about, no, playmaker kid like that. So I get it. Look, I get it. I get what he's trying to say. So,
but is it correlating to what we said?
It is.
They're not correlating.
What he's trying to say is like I don't understand a little bit about the. Hold on. Let me explain. I don't understand a little bit about trying to ask where the ball is going, but you cannot know at all times where the ball is going, right?
Nigga, we never said that.
We never said that.
You're not listening.
Okay, no, I'm listening. I'm just saying for
I'm
him.
gonna break it down again one more time. This is how it is, right? So you meet a joint. You have to decide right then and there. You can have the conversation like Kevin said. You can, spit your intentions back and forth.
Ask.
Yeah, you can do that, right?
Okay.
Thank you.
There's always a possibility that she's gonna lie to you.
Yes, ask. We asking.
There's always a possibility that she's gonna feed you bullshit and it's not what she really. That's not her true intentions.
For sure.
It's at your that's what makes you a soft man, like we were just talking about, or a real nigga. You either sit there and you analyze you gauge what you can see from what she's giving you and what she says, and you pick, is it worth me staying and trying to figure this out, What am I benefiting?
But I mean, at the beginning, you never know because what I'm trying to say. I mean, every girl at the beginning is soft, right? But so you always at the beginning, as a maybe as not as a playmaker, but more of a soft dude. You're always gonna think that the girl is always there for good intentions, right? So how do you, as a playmaker?
That's what I said. It's up to you, nigga. I can't make it.
That's what I said in the beginning.
Right.
It's about you putting yourself already in your mindset, saying that what is the best case scenario with this person, and also accepting the fate of what's the worst case scenario with this person.
There we go.
So
okay,
emotionally, let's say that next day she poured her heart out. She said she want to marry you, but then the next day she cheated on you. You're like, yo, I already thought that was coming. But emotionally, I'm like, okay, I take that to the gut. To the next.
For sure.
That's why you gotta put yourself in the win-win situation at all times.
Nigga, you don't know what a win-win situation is, though.
Yes, you do.
Damn.
Yes, you do.
Tell me what is a win-win situation, Kevin?
Everyone wants to hear that.
You're messing with a joint, right? This is a little playbook. You're messing with a joint. You tell her off rip, hey, I'm not looking for nothing serious. So then, as y'all go on, she already knows in the back of your mind, yo, this nigga's not trying to take me serious. So even if she wants you to take her serious, that's not your fault. You're fine. You're still hitting. You're still doing what the fuck you want. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out, you're still getting pussy at the end of the day.
But so I feel like you guys just contradicted yourself because that is a win-win scenario because you guys just put it in you guys thought about the bad and you thought about the good. So if it's good, you end up with the girl. If it's bad, then you move on. But so that's a win-win situation.
It is a win-win situation.
This is a win-win situation only if she lets him hit.
Exactly.
But the win-win is because either you end up with the girl and you end up with her.
If she don't let you hit, you in her phone for no reason, you wasting your damn time, nigga.
There you go.
That's all good. You know why it's a win? You know why it's a win? Because you already moved on and you don't have that girl in your life anymore.
But even then, why as a grown man, why do you not have options?
No, but Kev,
So you telling me you mess with multiple girls at the same time?
If I'm not taking you serious,
in 2026,
if I'm not taking you serious, you're on the roster, baby. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna
with you.
We gotta talk over each other.
We gotta be sanitary, bro. We can't be messing with multiple people at the same time.
So if you don't, hold on, let me ask you this right.
I'm an open book.
So if a joint is not your girl, you're only talking to one joint at a time.
You talking about fucking?
I'm just asking, bro.
But your roster, you're having sex with multiple girls, right?
No? Not actively. Not actively.
That's why I have to make sure. For me, like,
oh my God.
Playmaker,
Hot Cheetos.
hold up, Kevin. I want to go back to what you're saying.
He said you're not.
You said you're not sanitary.
Federal.
You COVID-19.
Come on.
FBI in the building.
Oh my God. CIA in this joint.
Hey, look,
some people want to hear it.
Because sometimes people watch our podcast. They're like, hold up. I need more explanation on what they're talking about because maybe we briefed through some of the things we said. You said you want to pull your intentions out at first, right? Because what you said, word for word, you said that you have a conversation with the girl and you tell her straight up, yeah, I don't have intentions in cuffing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be your nigga.
And how does that usually play out?
Well, they understand.
They understand.
They disappear or they stay?
No, they understand. They stay.
They stay.
All the time?
Nah, dead ass.
That's cap.
Shit.
All the time, Kevin?
Why can't we believe that Playmaker?
No, but I'm saying for our general man.
Because
this nigga ain't Special James. You're not Special James,
Every
nigga.
single woman that you told that, they said, yes, I will stay. No,
because 9 times out of 10 is how it works out, right? Either the joint, for one, option A, she might feel the same way. She might not want a nigga. It might work out. Number 2, she might want you, but she respects your decision and she doesn't want to lose you in that position, so she might keep you. Number 3, she might say.
All right,
the third option is she might come back a little bit. No, I don't want that. So you leave her alone, but she'll come back when she realizes that. Bro,
they always come back, boy. They always come back,
my personal experience. We don't have personal experience. We don't all share the same shit.
No. And let me tell you, and I know
you don't got that game.
You've dealt, nigga, and this is a fact because I know you've dealt with this. You told me this, and you're lying. If you want to say you told me, you told me. Listen,
you gonna put you in the spot like that.
Listen. If you tell a joint that you don't want to take it, like you're not looking for nothing serious, right? And she knows that you're looking for something serious, but in her head, she's gonna try to persuade you to take her serious by fucking the shit out you.
Okay.
No diddy.
Okay.
She's gonna try to put it on you and try to sway you and eventually make you crack.
Yeah.
But when you don't crack, now she's in your phone being annoying, whining.
Yeah.
Even though it's not your fault because you told her at the beginning that you don't want nothing serious.
Yeah.
But now she's typing paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs.
Right.
Well, I don't want to. That's not a win-win for me. I don't want to deal with that.
As a man,
there's choice that you can, like you said, hit up, text, and they have understanding that they don't want a relationship.
But as a man, you should know not every girl's the same. That's what the game comes.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not a win-win.
That's not a win.
I'm not trying to deal with that.
Because the thing is, like, when you're asking the girl, okay, I don't want nothing serious.
Yeah.
She can get up and leave in a second, right?
But the question
the girls that stay is like, okay, that's fine, and you understand on their part. Let's say you're not taking this girl serious. What you doing? You probably talking to other girls. You probably doing your thing, right?
Yeah.
Same thing as that girl. What do you think that girl's doing?
She probably hit.
But that's
She's getting hit, you know what I'm saying?
But the question is, if she leaves, do you think I give a damn?
But that's not the point.
That's the real. I'm saying it's a win-win though, because I don't give a fuck.
But so you don't give a fuck that she's getting hit.
No.
But you don't give a fuck that she's getting hit right before you.
So okay,
bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. We never know if they're getting hit or not. At the end of the day, look, at the end of the day, you really can't trust nobody. You just gotta go by your faith and trust that this woman is doing right by you every day, and that's it. I mean, if we all live by this motto, of hey, we don't know if this girl's getting hit, my girl's getting hit or not, we never gonna find love, right? So how you really gonna find love if you think, my girl's getting hit? Every guy might think that, right? And your girl might think that. But how do you really know? How do you live a peaceful life or peaceful relationship?
Because you know why?
If you're gonna just be thinking about
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. The reason why I said that is because he said that that's gonna happen. That happens with his approach of saying that he doesn't want nothing serious. If he says you don't want nothing serious, you're not looking for love. So you can't say how you're gonna find love by saying you're not looking for love.
I get that part.
He's looking for lust.
So now look. Okay, go finish.
If you're looking for love, you have to trust somebody. Like I'm trusting that, and I believe in what you put out is what you attract.
Correct.
So if you're taking a girl serious and you're not doing nothing that you wouldn't want her doing and going about the way life the right way, if she's doing some slimy shit, it's going. What's done in the dark will come to light.
So now this.
And you just deal with it and
you deal with it and move on.
For sure.
I'm telling her my intentions of saying I don't want nothing serious. If she's getting hit, cool. But not if I pour my heart out in this girl and tell her I want something serious and she's getting hit. I'm fucked up. That's what I'm saying. I'm fucked up.
But you still fucked up regardless. You still fucked up regardless.
No, because I'm putting myself in a win-win mentally already. Off saying, yo, I don't want this shit. Because now if I invest all my shit in this shit and it fires back, yo, fuck this shit, bro.
So let's say,
that's what I'm saying.
I got a scenario for y'all.
I'm gonna just make it real simple. Good girls, most of the time they're looking for someone to stay with, right? For sure. A relationship. Once they hear Kevin's response, they're skedaddling after you're not even gonna finish your sentence and they're skedaddling.
So he's never gonna find love.
Right. You think good girls not gonna hit?
But listen to what I'm saying.
You think good girls not gonna hit?
I got a lot to tell you.
No, I know. But look, now you're showing your cards way too quick, Crow. Now you're showing your cards like, oh yeah, I don't want nothing. Now who's that gonna attract? What the honey who's gonna attract? Bees, bro. So you got joints, bees, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna come to you and
they
the worst
go
of the
vanish
worst.
just like that.
How fast they came is how fast they're
They
gonna
gonna go. Ooh, breeze. I need my girls plus 5,000. Hard to hit.
5,000.
Yeah.
Hard to hit.
Bro, I wanna earn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta
hard to hit, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
But not everybody got the same. Your crossover might work on Shawty. My crossover might not work on Shawty.
It depends what you're looking for.
The game is the game. I'm trying to say. It all depends on the person,
what I feel
bro.
as though is like what men gotta do. They gotta understand there's in everything in life, there's a filtering process, bro. You gotta filter the shit out of this girl. Meaning like throughout the days that come, you see her habits is like yes or no. She passes, right? It's like now let's say a guy like you, Kevin, Playmaker Kevin, you got a lot of joints. You gotta filter your girl.
I don't got a lot of joints. I don't got a lot of joints.
You got a lot of joints that you tell them straight up like, oh yeah, she's in your roster but then it's like this one better.
Yeah.
But you gotta filter them out, bro.
The man is always in control.
Wait, hold on.
We guys agree the man is always in control?
He's always in control, but he said something about filter. Speaking about filter, how do you guys usually filter
What's your
cars for the DMV Drives?
Wow. We got mechanic on deck. His name is I'm not gonna say his name, but shout out to him. Jamaican me crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. He's the one that takes the filters, the brakes, the wheels. So we have a 14-day guarantee warranty for all vehicles that we sell. And if you guys want to look for it, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and also on TikTok at DMV Drives, the best dealership in the whole wide world. Yes or no, George?
Yeah, absolutely. And I know we say this all the time, every episode. You guys are tired of us hearing about DMV Drives. But you guys can't get tired of getting the best deals in the DMV. I mean, especially if you're in the DMV area. You can't get tired of getting the best deals, especially if you change your car every other month, maybe, every other year, whatever it may be. Maybe you crashed your car, maybe it wasn't an accident, you totaled it, it wasn't your fault. You can't get tired of getting a good deal. So even if all those bad things happen to you, you just go back to DMV Drives and they're going to take care of you. So how are you going to get tired of us talking about DMV Drives, right?
Never. And you might be going, let's say if you're watching this video, you go to our link that's in the description, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it's at. You might say, these guys look a little bit inactive, but we got some content for them coming in the month of February, especially after Valentine's Day. We have so much content coming for everyone and what's going to be in our inventory. So check us out in the socials. And of course, the slogan can never go wrong, man.
Never.
Talk to me,
drives you,
drives us.
Oh my God.
And look, tax season is coming up. Save up, get you a little nice car from DMV Drive. They got good deals. That's why they've been a little inactive. They're just not going to sell you, buy something and it sell it to you for the higher 2 times the price and stuff like that. They got the right price. Whatever the car is worth, they're going to sell it to you for it. And if you don't believe me or us, just check out DMV Drive.
Yes, sir.
And Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
I like that. They got hatchbacks, sedans, SUVs, everything you need. Let us know the features you want. We're going to provide you for it.
Absolutely. We spit some plays from the Playmaker you heard. Plays from the Playmaker Kev.
Yes, sir.
Playmaker Will.
Cheers, everybody.
Playmaker Kev. These guys. These guys over here.
Hold your hand.
It is hitting. Cheers. Actually, cheers.
Cheers.
We speak some facts.
For sure.
More
Let me
life,
get some
more
of that
everything.
bottle though.
Shout out to everybody.
this all right?
We love y'all, man. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep showing us love.
Good looks.
And till next time, ladies and
Till
gentlemen.
next time. Got it, type.
I got it. I'm Rampage Jackson.
But so
Too. I'm spanking shit right now.
So
Animal. Big out shout out to
that's how it should be.
I'm gonna look.
You still gonna look?
I'm gonna look.
Keep it player.
Guatemala, USA might win. I don't know, bro.
Hey,